right here, this is where you want to test that mask. You do not want to test it on their face. You want to test it on the skin of the inside of the arm near the crook of the elbow. That's the skin that's closest or will react as closely as possible to the skin of your face. They're the most similar. So that is where you want to try a mask. And the reason is that it doesn't matter what kind of mask we've got. There's the potential for that mask to raise some sensitivity issues. A detox mask, or a mask that has a lot of kaolin in it, is going to be pulling things out of the skin, such as in the clear. Or New York Minute. Both of those are going to have the ability to pull things out of the skin because of kaolin. That's a type of clay, a naturally occurring clay, that draws things out of the skin. That generates heat and a temporary redness. That's because of the energy exchange that's going on between the product and the skin. That exchange, that heat exchange, or the redness, the tingly, the warmth that's experienced there, should only be about a 15-minute experience for your average customer. Anything longer than that, and they might want to consider decreasing the amount of time they spend using that mask or get it rinsed off sooner. But you can't expect that to cause a little bit of redness even when they test it here on the inside of their arm. It just shouldn't last very long. However, if they use something like a kale face, you still want it, which is a mask that feeds your skin, pushing good ingredients in, that should not actually turn the skin red. It should not generate heat. How many of you have had a red reaction or a heat reaction to kale face? Okay, that would be indicative of a mask that you probably don't want to use personally, or you wouldn't want a customer to use, and so you wouldn't want them to go out and spend 18 bucks on a brand new mask that ultimately they could not use. So, hence the testing. That redness is technically a result of, in most cases, a reaction to the preservative system that's used in that formula. It has so many natural botanical ingredients in it, the arugula, the kale, the spinach, etc., that we had to increase the level of preservatives to make that product last the traditional expected shelf life of a posh product, which is 24 to 36 months. For those of you who didn't know. 24 to 36 months is a long time. Particularly when you consider that people don't always have totally clean hands when they go and start dipping into a container. So that's why that particular mask might cause that reaction, for those of you who were wondering. In the clear, of course, is a detox mask. This one is designed to pull things out of the skin. It's got a lot of peppermint in it. Peppermint is really good in a mask that's designed to clear up your skin because it's antimicrobial in nature. And so it goes after bacteria, essentially. And that's the same bacteria that could, in fact, contribute to acne or other types of blemishes. So this is a great mask for people with problematic skin, myself included. We've already talked a little bit about kale face. This is basically our feed your face mask. And then finally we have New York Minute, which is like a glycolic and face mask, which is designed to be a natural chemical-based exfoliant. Glycolic acid is a derivative of sugar, so it's very gentle, it's naturally occurring, and this is a very effective way of exfoliating without using any type of abrasive whatsoever. So there's no abrasive ingredients in this formula. It's strictly a chemical exfoliant. However, that being said, this is not a mask that you would want to use immediately after, say, scrubbing your face clean with BFF or Shine Bright Like a Diamond. Either one of those products is already a natural exfoliator using abrasive ingredients. So your skin is already going to be exfoliated, and this would end up being sort of double duty and could leave the skin quite red, irritated, and raw if you were to follow immediately, with either have that preceded by a BFF or to follow with a BFF to remove it, for example. So this one you want to remove just warm water or a hot washcloth. That will be the right way of removing this. Because a lot of people seem to like removing masks with Shine Bright Like a Diamond or BFF or something like that. This would be the wrong one to remove with one of those products, just so you know. And those are our new face masks. Now, there's one that I've left off the list that is unfortunately no longer available unless you happen to get your hands on it today somehow. And that's Cackle Spec.
Love it.
I agree with you on that. If I did the woo-hoo thing loud, everybody would go deaf because of the microphone. So I refrain from making a lot of noise. But it is my favorite mask. I love it. I'm really, really sorry that it's already sold out. But like I said, we have some here with us today. And
67
some
bucks.
of you will be fortunate enough to leave with it. So we'll just leave it with that.